Wouldn't it be great if your smartphone lasted for 2 to 3 days with heavy use on a single charge? Well, that might happen soon with graphene batteries, and these batteries will change the way we look at batteries altogether. Back in 2017, Samsung announced a breakthrough with the Graphene Ball Battery, but we haven't heard from them ever since then. Very recently, a Chinese carmaker, GAC, teased a graphene-based battery that can be recharged from 10 to 80% within just 8 minutes. An average smartphone battery life has improved considerably over the years, but we still need to find a better battery because batteries have made their ways to our vehicles too, and it's powering the entire world. Lithium-ion batteries are leading the race now, but it does have its own fair share of problems. So what exactly are graphene batteries and how are they different from lithium-ion batteries of today? Well, keep watching till the end to know more about this new revolutionary battery technology. The world is shifting towards the use of renewable energy, especially with electric cars getting quick and quiet with more range than ever before. The world is powered by lithium-ion batteries because of which they are just about everywhere, whether it be your electric vehicle or your smartphone that you're probably watching this video on. The demand for batteries is growing quickly as they find applications in various industries, whether it be electric vehicles or the great energy storage application. But even today, electric cars just amount to a tiny fraction of the entire automotive sales because batteries are expensive, because of which the cars come with a hefty price tag. But the problem just does not end there. Batteries need to be recharged, and it does take quite some time to charge them, unlike what you have with your gasoline vehicles. When you do that, your battery tends to wear out over time, and you might need a replacement which will cost you thousands of dollars. All of this has to do with the fact that we still are using lithium-ion batteries, and we have already extracted the most out of this technology, and there's nothing much left. With more manufacturers trying to sell more electric vehicles by 2030, the global battery supply will only meet 60% of the expected demand by the end of the decade. This means that we need to find a cheaper, simpler, and better battery. So it's high time for us to see something revolutionary when it comes to battery technology. We had countless breakthroughs that have been announced over the last decade, but these advances failed to translate into commercial batteries like what we have with lithium-ion batteries. They are either extremely expensive to manufacture or there is a lack of raw materials. One major problem when it comes to developing better batteries is the fact that the technology in itself is poorly understood. You could change one part of a battery by introducing an electrode, but that could produce a new set of problems which cannot be detected without years of testing. But it looks like things are about to change with the new graphene batteries. Graphene batteries are a type of advanced battery technology that utilizes graphene, a material known for its unique properties and potential applications in a variety of fields. Graphene is a one-atom thick layer of carbon atoms arranged in a hexagonal lattice. It is the thinnest and strongest material known to exist, with a tensile strength 200 times greater than steel. It is also an excellent conductor of heat and electricity, making it a promising material to be used in batteries in the future. These batteries have a very similar framework to that of the conventional batteries that we use today. These batteries come with an electrolyte solution and 2 electrodes to enable ion and charge transfer. For those of you who don't know, graphene is a carbon allotrope similar to graphite, coal, and diamond. It has a 2-dimensional structure and a hexagonal pattern due to its geometry. This allows it to have structural flexibility and several other desirable electrical and mechanical qualities. The conventional batteries usually employ lithium and zinc as electrode materials, but due to the higher charge densities, they possess a short lifespan. The use of graphene also enables higher charge capacities. To put things into perspective, lithium ions can store up to 180 watt-hours per kilogram of energy, but graphene can store about 1,000 watt-hours per kilogram of energy. A graphene battery is also durable, light, and appropriate for storing high-capacity energy along with reduced charge times, unlike the traditional batteries that we have today. Lithium-ion batteries can also be improved by incorporating graphene into the battery anode to obtain higher performance. Lithium-ion batteries already reach the maximum theoretical efficiency. This means graphene-based batteries could become a trade in the future for the portable electronic battery industry. If we have graphene in our batteries today, the drawbacks of lithium-ion batteries will be eliminated. This means that our EVs will become cheaper if our batteries are more efficient and affordable. The minimal technological and environmental limitations of graphene batteries also make it an excellent choice for industrial sustainability. Graphene batteries are believed to have several advantages over traditional lithium-ion batteries. They can be charged much faster, allowing for quicker device charging times. They also have a higher energy density, meaning they can store more energy in a smaller space. This could result in thinner and lighter batteries for portable devices. Graphene batteries are more durable and safer than traditional lithium-ion batteries. They are less likely to catch fire or explode, and they can withstand more charging cycles without degrading. This means they could last longer and require less maintenance. There are 5 parameters that determine the commercial viability of a battery. Firstly, you have the energy density, which is also known as volumetric energy density or gravimetric energy density. A battery should be reused or recycled once when it has degraded to a point when it is no longer suitable for its intended application. Then you have the cost of the battery, which is usually defined on a per kilowatt hours basis, and it has always been a key focus in achieving EV cost parity with internal combustion engine vehicles, as battery pack systems contribute to more than 40% of the cost of a new electric vehicle. And finally, you need to consider the safety of the batteries. Because of the flammable liquid electrolyte and the release of thermal energy when the cathode material fatigues after a certain number of charge cycles, the battery tends to bulge and explode. With increased charge capacity and stable temperatures, graphene batteries can also allow electric vehicles to further become commercially feasible. Graphene batteries may also have future applications in biomedical implants or implantable medical devices. Just like lithium-ion batteries, graphene cells also use two conductive plates coated in a porous material, and they are immersed in an electric electrolyte solution. Yes, the internal makeup is quite similar, but these batteries offer two different characteristics. Graphene, on one hand, offers higher electrical conductivity than lithium-ion batteries. This means that you get to have faster charging cells that are able to deliver very high current. This is particularly useful for high-capacity car batteries or devices that support fast charging. High heat conductance also means that the batteries can run cooler, prolonging the lifespan. Graphene batteries are also lighter and slimmer, which means that you get to have smaller, thinner devices or larger capacities without requiring extra room. Finally, graphene is extremely safe. Yes, lithium-ion batteries are a lot safer today than ever before, but overcharging, overheating, and puncturing can cause runaway chemical imbalances and can result in fire. Graphene, on the other hand, is more stable, flexible, and more resilient to such issues. The good news is lithium batteries can also use graphene to enhance electrode conductive performance. These are known as graphene metal oxide hybrids or graphene composite batteries. Hybrid batteries result in lower weight, much faster charging times, greater storage capacity, and longer lifespan than what we have with today's batteries. The first consumer-grade graphene batteries are hybrid, and soon in the future, we might have fully fledged graphene batteries that will change the way we use our EVs and devices. The only problem right now with graphene-based batteries is to figure out a way to economically mass manufacture the super thin sheets used in these batteries, but researchers are working on making graphene batteries a reality, so expect a future where graphene batteries could replace lithium-ion batteries. There are still some challenges to overcome in the development of graphene batteries. One major challenge is the cost of production, as graphene is currently expensive to produce on a large scale. However, as production methods improve and the technology becomes more widespread, the cost is expected to decrease. Luckily, we already have hybrid graphene batteries, and they will become more mainstream and affordable in the coming months or years. Overall, graphene batteries show great potential in improving battery technology while bringing significant benefits to a variety of industries, including consumer electronics, electric vehicles, and renewable energy storage.